Daniel and the Lion's Den. Faith in the Face of Danger. Long ago, in a land called Babylon, there lived a man named Daniel. He was wise, kind, and faithful to God. Daniel had served many kings, and because of his wisdom, he became one of the most trusted advisors to King Darius. In fact, Daniel was so trustworthy and good at his job that the king planned to make him the ruler over the entire kingdom. This made some of the other officials jealous. They didn't like that Daniel had so much power, and they wanted to get rid of him. But there was a problem. Daniel was honest, loyal, and never did anything wrong. The only way they could trap him was by attacking his faith in God. So, these jealous officials came up with a sneaky plan. They went to King Darius and said, "O king, live forever. We think you should make a law that for the next 30 days, no one should pray to any god or man except to you. And anyone who disobeys this law should be thrown into the lion's den." King Darius, not realizing their evil intentions, agreed to the plan and signed the law. According to the laws of Babylon, once a king made a law, it couldn't be changed. The officials were thrilled. They knew Daniel would never stop praying to his God. Now, Daniel heard about the new law, but he loved and trusted God too much to stop praying. Just as he had always done, he went to his house, opened his windows toward Jerusalem, and prayed 3 times a day. The jealous officials were watching and immediately reported Daniel to the king. When King Darius heard that Daniel had broken the law, he was deeply troubled. He liked Daniel and didn't want to punish him. But because the law couldn't be changed, he had no choice. With a heavy heart, King Darius ordered that Daniel be thrown into the lion's den. Before Daniel was lowered into the den, the king said, "May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you." That night, Daniel was in the den, surrounded by hungry lions. But God was with him. He sent an angel to shut the mouths of the lions, and they didn't harm Daniel at all. He spent the night safe and sound, while the lions lay quietly around him. The next morning, at the first light of dawn, King Darius rushed to the lion's den. He called out, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God been able to rescue you from the lions?" To the king's great joy, Daniel answered, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me, because I was found innocent in his sight." King Darius was overjoyed, and immediately ordered that Daniel be lifted out of the den. Not a single scratch was found on him, because he had trusted in God. The king then punished the men who had plotted against Daniel by throwing them into the lion's den, where they did not escape the lion's wrath. Afterward, King Darius made a new decree. "Everyone in my kingdom must honor the God of Daniel, for he is the living God who saves and performs miracles." Through Daniel's faith and courage, we learn that God is always with us, even in the scariest and most dangerous situations. When we trust in him, he can protect us, just as he protected Daniel from the lions. The end.